Okay, so I hope you had a good day at work, or wherever you've been. Whether you work at the fungal farm, or the metals extractor, or the grocer, or the diner. And we're gonna continue with our day, essentially. I've built some solar panels because I really want to have more power left over during the day, so hopefully we don't have to freeze at night anymore. And yeah, my plan is to kind of get you guys here. Well, not you, you're already here. Get this rocket to Earth, and then we can bring our machine parts, build a wind turbine so we don't have to freeze overnight, and then we're gonna build a next dome down here. What do we need for a secondary dome? We need 80 concrete, 20 metals, and 10 polymers. And then in this dome we're gonna actually build a polymer factory, an electronics extractor, and stuff like that. We're gonna work on that. Alright, so that's kind of like the next one, and eventually we're gonna get people there, because I want this to be my farm dome, so I can't rename it. No. Thought I could rename it, but apparently not. Yes, I can rename it. This is gonna be our eco-dome, because this is where we're gonna have our botanists, and we'll have a couple of geologists for the metal extractor, but mostly this is for the fungal farms. This is where we're gonna get our food so that the people from every dome can eat. You know how important eating is? I hope you had some food today. We only have 2 left over, so if you didn't, you might want to kind of hurry up and get it. But we're making 4.6 food per day. That should be fairly fine. Okay, our rocket is up on Earth. Well, up. I mean on Earth, not up. And the first thing that I want my machine parts factory and my electronics factory, because we are going to be able to build all of these factories once we get the resources, and also we're going to be able to actually use any of them, because machine parts creates machine parts from metals. We have the metal deposit, so that's fine. Electronics factory creates electronics from rare metals. We have that as well. And polymer factory we already have at home on Mars. And we're going to need quite a bit of machine parts, quite a bit of polymers, because we're going to be using a lot of it for the dome. I'm going to take as many of these as I can. Do you want anything else? We have a capacity of 14,000 kilograms. You get another commander, but I think drone hubs we'll take quite a bit of drones. We can put them into our drone hubs. And maybe even more resources. Yeah, 30 polymers, 25 machine parts, 20 electronics, 9 drones, machine parts factory and electronics factory. Come on back. Should be fine. We're gonna get this thing going. Hopefully we got more food. Okay. Oh, and if we fixed we fixed the freezing problem. So nobody has to freeze anymore. Finally. Good job, we did. And we can see somebody resting. Adrian Bernard, our botanist, and he's like, gonna sit and relax in this garden. A trained botanist dreaming of a green Mars. Well, that's why he's living in the ecodome. And wow, he's working outside the dome, which doesn't make him happy, but that's the way it is. And he's a luxurious guy. He's like, I would like to go somewhere fancy. But we have no fancy on Mars because you're the first person here. I can kind of follow him. That's something I can do. Where's he going? Oh, he's going home. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's late at night. Where are you? Is this him? No, that's somebody else. Oh well. He went to sleep, that's the point. Oh, but we fixed the problem with the reason, which I'm really, really happy about. Oh, and we finished decommission protocol, so we can finally remove stuff now. Oh, we could get a large water tank. I think we want that. We have quite a lot of power left over, so we'll work on that. We should also build a research lab and have like a research dome. We just need like so many stuff. And yeah, we need like scientists for that. Oh, and this guy's running to his metal extractor. Nikolina Kremenlieva. Oh wow, did you see how it took her down? Wow, that is so cool. Can I see it? Oh no, you can't. Okay. Sorry. Can go inside. But like, look at it. They're like going down and like extracting metals. Ooh, things are going well for us, I must say. 6 more days before we can get more people, which I'd really like. But yeah, at the moment we're gonna kind of wait for this rocket, and I would really like to build this dome down here. And we can send a couple of our drones there as well. What's happening with this part? It's like broken? Does it just look weird? I don't know. Now, where are we gonna build this rocket? We could build it, place it here, or alternatively a bit closer to this. No, I think we'll just build it here. Maybe a bit further that way. That it's gonna be in range of this dome. One building is not working. It is not working. This building has malfunctioned. Drones can repair it with machine parts, which we don't have, but we're gonna get them in a few hours. We're really low on food. We're gonna have to build another fungal farm, or potentially get more people to work there. You? I'm gonna send you to the fungal farm. I'm actually gonna only allow one person to work here for each work shift, because I want more people to work in these fungal farms. We have 3 people at the metal extractor. Yeah, now we get like 5. This one should be working the metal extractor instead. But what can we do? Oh, and we got a rocket. Okay, we're gonna bring it.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it here. This is the best place for it. Yeah. We found an anomaly. So let's send our explorer to work on that. Off you go. And okay, now that we finally are gonna have machine parts, let's watch it land. I just love watching these rockets land. Here it's gonna send the new drones. We have plenty of drones here. Now I'd like to reassign quite a few of these drones towards this drone hub, because we're gonna build stuff down there. It seems like a good choice. Ooh, and life gives you
building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
After all, the purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mark, August Lang enthusiasm has proven to be above average even by founder norms. And the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. August Lang really loves doing what August Lang is doing. So let's check what he's doing. He's a geologist and he's working at the metal extractor, and he loves it. It's like every day, I'm just gonna go to my metal extractor, get some metal now, yeah. That's what he sings every day he goes to work. It's like, yeah. What is he doing now? Where are you going? And he's going to work, and he's like, yes, everybody, finally, I can go to work again. And I know it sounds a little bit like a robot song. That's because he learned it from the robot. He's like, finally, I can go to work. And he's just so excited. And you can see him like jumping. He's just like so excited. He's like, please, my elevator, hurry up. I want to go to work. And that's where he is. And he gets the metal, and he's just a happy guy. He loves it. Alright, more of these drones. Go and reassign them to this drone hub down there. You too. More of you. You too. Okay, how are we looking? This one now has 4 drones, and this thing has 9 drones? Yeah, it only had 4 before, I think, right? This one has 11. This one has 1. Okay. Now, we're gonna build this dome down here. Actually, if you build the barrel dome, is that better? What do you mean uneven terrain? You could build a barrel dome like this. Do we want a barrel dome? I don't know how the living quarters and stuff fit into a barrel. Let's just have a normal dome. Yeah, we can probably have. Can we fit 2? We could fit a normal dome then and a barrel dome down here. I think might. Let's just build a normal dome like this. Okay, now we have 2 domes, and we need to build rare metals extractor. like this, so they didn't have to walk really far like that. And in this dome we're gonna want living quarters, definitely. Obviously, I mean, how else would they work there? Living quarters. Walking objects. Oh, I cannot build it until the dome is built. Okay. We need 80 concrete for that, which is a lot. How much concrete do we have? We have 59 concrete, so that's fine. That's fine. And this should be, yeah, this is in, oh, yeah, okay. I was worried for a second that it's not in range. This is not in range of that, but this drone hub has the bigger range, and this is the smaller drone hub. Actually has the dome in range, but not this metal extractor, which is fine. If we're having a problem, we need to repair this with one metal. Okay, another rocket can go to space, so let's send it over. And yeah. And now we're gonna refuel this one, and hopefully very soon we can get more people, which I would really like. And we're gonna need to build a second fungal farm in this one. We really need to get more people. Maybe, you know what we should research? We should research the thingy that allows me to take more people at once. Do we have that? What is it called? Oh, maybe we don't have that. There's like an update where you can actually get more people. Yeah, we don't have that. It's like something like fuel compression except for people, so we can take like 10 extra colonists. We don't have that at the moment. And we are currently researching biotech, which it's gonna be useful once we get the second dome. See, more applicants will start to appear on Earth. We should probably work on that as well. Now this is the question. What is more important? Should we more focus on the resources or more focus on getting like, oh, I love this rocket ship. Oh, I love how it flies out, and you can see it. Can we see it if we go up here? No, we can, just the shadow. Should we focus more on creating this and have like a good set on resources and then create like a special research lab, a research dome just for scientists, or should we do the science dome first? I think we should first focus on these resources, because otherwise we're going to be dependent on sending more rockets here and there, which could be a problem. So that's why we're going to focus on this first. But like I said, we're going to need an additional fungal farm, because we do need these guys to potentially build like that. Looks a bit weird, but yeah, we'll build it like that. Maybe one step further, like this. Okay. Now it's connected, and we'll have maybe one more here.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, we finished magnetic filtering. That's fantastic. So let me immediately upgrade my Moxie. And we finished magnetic researching. Yeah, now we're working on the drone hub, and then we'll go for the apartments. Ooh, that's actually a question. Maybe we should wait for the apartments. Might be better than building living quarters in this dome. I don't know. We're gonna have to kind of wait for that. We still have 5 days before we can even get the colonists to come here. So we might just kind of wait till the research is done and build apartments in this one instead of living quarters. Okay, how are we doing here? We're sending some concrete and metals towards this. How is power during the night, by the way? Demand of 51, power production of 43, yeah, because we built all our wind turbines. And we have stored power 350, so we should be fine. We aren't losing that much overnight. We're gonna check this tomorrow night and see how much lower this number is. If this remains something around 300, then we're fine. We're gaining enough during the day to make it worth it during the night. But if it's too low, then we might need to fix it. Yeah, we have lost barely like 30 during the night, so we should be fine. Actually, we might even want to build a few more of these power accumulators. Don't build them anywhere. I think we had a space for one more like this. Let's build a dumping site. We're gonna need it anyways soon. Yeah, and we can build one accumulator at this. Kind of fill up the space. That seems very cool. Because the maximum, yeah, see, the maximum is 400. So we cannot actually store any more power even though we have it. Oh wow, there was a meteor. There was a meteor right there. Ooh. And that was really, really close to our rocket. To where our rocket used to be, but isn't anymore. Wow, that was really rough. That was very, very rough. Okay, we're building this fungal farm. We're gonna have 2 now, which I think is really, really good. So eventually we need a lot of passengers. We need more botanists here and more geologists so this can work 2 shifts. And how is the deposit doing? Yeah, we have 675 and we only took 20, so that's 20. And we're gonna build some electronics down there. So why isn't this being built?
Sector scanned.
These drones should actually work on that. We have 9 drones. Why aren't you working on this dome? Yeah, they're still bringing stuff. We only have 5 polymers, 7 metals, and 8 concrete. Yeah, I want a lot of factories in this dome. And hopefully we'll get the apartments going as well. Yeah, we are 71%, 72% done with the drone hub. Then the next thing we're gonna do is... I don't know what happens if we like say we want to stop the research. I think it continues. Actually, do we want to try it out? Let's try it out. We'll stop the drone hub, go straight up on the low G high rise, and then we're going to continue with the drone hub after, and we're going to look at drone hub to see if it continues or if we lost the progress. Because it might just be, you know, when we say our intention is like, you know, stop doing what you're doing, they might be like angry. They're like, okay, I'm just gonna destroy all my research because you made me stop in the middle right before I had a breakthrough and I could win a Nobel Prize, so I'm just gonna cancel on my research and burn all the papers and delete all the files, and next time someone else will have to start from the beginning. That's kind of weird. Okay, we have a lot of waste rock pile and they aren't bringing it to the dump site, I think because the dump site is too far. So we might want to build another dump site kind of down here. I want it to be kind of out of... Can we build one like here? Yeah, we can. Let's build one here. So they can just bring it here to a much closer spot. Now, this rocket has 5 drones, this is 11 drones, and this is the 9 ones. Medium, medium. This is a low, so let me take some of the drones here. Yeah, and we're gonna reassign them to that drone. You too. I would like to keep some for the rocket. Yeah, we'll keep 3 for the rocket. But we're gonna have now 11 for this one. See, now the drone's load is only mediums. That's good. And only 3 more days before we can get new people. And our research is at 25%. So we are already moving with the low G rise. I like that. Low G high rise. Okay, no low G rise. Low G rice. We're gonna eat rice. At a low place. With a G. With a ghee. Ghee is a Indian butter-ish thingy. So apparently we're gonna have apartments are living quarters where you eat rice with ghee in a low sitting position. I don't know. Just weird. Alright. You know, joking around. Alright. How is this refueling wise? 27 out of 30. This fuel refinery is doing pretty well. We can almost always like send our rocket somewhere. And we could bring the other rocket down with cargo, but I don't want that. I want to wait till we can get the apartments actually bring people in. Our second... How is this thing? Oh wow, even though we only have 3 people here, we still do 3.2 food. We only have 2 people here and we do 2.5, so it's actually better to kind of space it out. Okay, we can send our second rocket away. Now the question is everything in range of our drone hubs? Everything except for these wind turbines, we're fine with that. Okay, so off you go. And then in 2 days we can immediately take 2 sets of colonists down here, which I think is really, really good. Okay, we don't have enough oxygen. We are producing 4.5, but we need 5? Why do we need so much oxygen? You only need 1 oxygen, so what else is taking oxygen? Confusing to me. This is not taking anything yet. What else is taking up all my oxygen? Oxygen consumption is 0. But it says total demand is 5. Max production is 5. That's a bit strange. It says here we have a problem with oxygen, but over there it doesn't seem to think so. What else takes oxygen? I don't know. Only people should be taking oxygen. Okay. Well, either way, just in case, I'm gonna build an additional Moxie. We can have 2 Moxies next to each other, right? They're not like because when you build like the moisture vaporators, yeah, production lowered when placed near other vaporators.
Select a sector to scan.
This is not a problem for the Moxie, so let's just build another Moxie. I'm gonna build it behind. We cannot run the well. We could run the cables like that. Now let's just run it this way. And we'll run a couple of oxygen tanks behind, like... How do you want to run this? Maybe a row of oxygen tank like this would work. A bit like this. We'll run a couple more pipes around this. Like... We can have more actually I'm gonna build the oxygen tanks immediately, because why not? Like this, and one more like that. Run the pipes around that. See? Okay. So have like 4 oxygen spray. In space, no one can hear you whine?
The founders are supposed to be the pillars of the future colony, destined to be remembered for generations.
For they're meant to tread and live where no man has ever lived before, in an environment not meant for a man to live in to begin with. Yet here we are, the first people on Mars. This is why it came as a shock to us when Rafaela Wolf turned out to be such a whiner. Well, I'm not really worried that she's a whiner. I mean, she's a werewolf, and I would be kind of irritated if I can't go anywhere and I have to be stuck in my dome in my wolf form, and I have to hide so that people can't see me. But Rafaela, we know you're a werewolf. It's fine. And we accept you however you are. We get it. It's okay. Okay to be a werewolf. See, she's like, she doesn't know what to say. She's like, I'm looking around now. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Like, it's okay. Calm down. We accept werewolves in our community as long as you don't eat us. And I also realized that the food we have is not great for you. But, yeah, as long as you don't eat us, you can be a werewolf. We finished Logi High Rise. Yes! And the next is Electronic Factory. We're gonna work on that after the other million things we are searching. Okay, so Rafaela Wolf, no worries. No need to whine. We accept werewolves. Alright, let me look at apartments. How do apartment looks? 25 concrete, 6 polymers. Quite a lot of polymers, actually. And this can take... how many people? Doesn't say. Why doesn't it say how many people? I don't know, I guess we'll find out later. 24 instead of 14. Okay, we're definitely building apartments for this one later. Maybe even for this one. Okay, but we still need more concrete over there. So our drones can kind of have to work on that. Is this within range? Yes, it is. Should be. Yeah, they can always take stuff from here. That a drone is like moving here. What is the drone doing? Oh, it's recharging at the other drone hub. Okay, fine. Both of our waste dumps are almost full. I think we might need to build a 3rd one, actually. Where is waste dump? Here. Or, yeah, here. Okay. 3rd waste dump is being built. And you know what? I'm just gonna take my RC transport and load concrete. And then I'm gonna unload it over there, so it's a little bit quicker because we need like 1 million of concrete for the dome, and I don't want them to like take forever. Okay, 30 concrete, now take it and bring it over. Now, we need to explore more stuff. We have another source of rare metals here and over there, that's pretty interesting. Let's kind of research this on the left. Might expand in that direction. We have like a lot of water, a lot of concrete extractors. So I think eventually we might move here if we run out of rare metals so that we can get this one. But I would really like another maybe metal deposit. But this is like for the future, we don't have to worry about that right now. One more day and then we can send both of our rockets down here with like a plenty of people. So I think in the next log I'm actually going to be picking new people and have interviews and meetings with everybody. Okay, this one has 30 concrete and we're gonna bring more with our transport, as you can see. Yeah, transport is bringing it here, so now the drones can have like a much shorter distance that they have to carry the metal. And I'll send the transport back up because that's where I prefer it. See, now they only have to work here instead of going up to that Universal Depot up there. This is really good. Alternatively, we could think about having a secondary Universal Depot down here, would be within range of both of these rockets. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to build it as close to this as possible. I think this is the closest, yeah. And this is in range of this drone hub and this drone hub, and it should be in range of these rockets. This rocket, definitely this rocket, hopefully. So that they can possibly carry some stuff here as well. Especially once we're going to get the electronics. We're going to bring them over here, so that could be important. We'll see about that. And the rare metals as well. Might need an extra rare metals deposit there. But the electronics are important. Alright, 18 hours before our boss evaluates how well we have or haven't been doing. And you can see our botanist working on our fungal farm. There's only 2 of them there. How many are here? Only 2 of them here too. Should be 3 of them working, but one of them is like, I'm not gonna show up to work today. Why would I do that? I want to rest. Oh, these 2 left. Okay. These 2 are like, oh, if she doesn't have to be at work, I'm not gonna be at work either. I'm just gonna go to... Oh, it's gonna be late tonight. Okay. No, it's only hour 16 out of 25 hours. Oh, they all went to lunch. Like, we're gonna talk and have a good time. Who is this person? Oh, Rafaela Wolf. Oh, she found a friend. Rafaela had a friend now, so she's not whining so much. She found a friend in August Lang. So that makes sense. Our resident enthusiast was like,
well, she's sad and that's why she's whining, so I'm just gonna make her feel better by spending time with her.
That's really nice of him. So Rafaela Wolf now has a friend. And she's actually, well, she's not, she feels sane now. She's not so happy. But, it's okay. She's handling. She's feeling better. Now that, you know, she has a friend and we've accepted her as a resident werewolf. And our only werewolf at the moment. We might get more werewolves. I don't know. I'm happy with the werewolves. Like, you only have 16 metal? You're gonna need a lot more people work here at this, yeah, you guys shouldn't be working here. Nikolina Kremlinova, go to the metal deposit. And Wendelin Klein as well. We need you guys to work here instead of over there. So yeah, we have the Adrian Bernard and August Lang working at the diner. But August Lang shouldn't be working there. He loves working at the metal extractor. Why is he now going to the... You just stay where you are. Yeah. I have a couple of... Where's our medic working? Oh, he's working at the Grove store, I think. Yeah. Rafaela Wolf is now working with Anton Alexander.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. We don't have much metal. We're gonna need these people to work a bit more. Hopefully they get some. Because they're only getting 6 metals per day and we're using a lot more metals than that. We're gonna need a lot more geologists. But we're gonna find that out once our boss tells us whether we did a good job or not. And I'm gonna keep that information in the next log, I think, just so we can see what our boss says. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.